The 2025 Ford Focus greets the road with a quiet confidence, a shape that is both familiar and renewed, carrying forward a reputation for agility, practicality, and everyday comfort. Its sculpted body slips through the air with ease, each line purposeful, each curve catching the light in a way that suggests motion even when standing still. The grille sits poised between slim LED headlights that adjust to the road and traffic ahead, casting a clear, adaptive beam for safe driving in every condition. From the side, the balance of short overhangs and well-proportioned panels speaks to a car built to be as maneuverable in the city as it is stable on the motorway. Approaching the Focus, there's a sense of refinement in the small details. The doors open wide, welcoming driver and passengers into a cabin that blends technology with comfort. Inside, the space feels open and uncluttered, the materials soft where the hands rest most often, and every control within natural reach. The digital displays are crisp and responsive, and the central touchscreen brings navigation, media, and connectivity together with an ease that becomes second nature. Voice commands respond naturally, whether setting a destination or adjusting the temperature. Ambient lighting washes the interior in a gentle glow at night, giving the cabin a modern, relaxed atmosphere. Settling into the driver's seat, there's an immediate sense of purpose. The steering wheel feels reassuringly solid, the seat supportive yet forgiving for long journeys. Out on the road, the Focus reveals the precision of its chassis tuning. The suspension absorbs rough surfaces without fuss, yet stays composed in corners, delivering the agility that has always been a hallmark of the model. Steering is direct and communicative, light for parking and city driving, yet weighted enough at speed to inspire confidence. The braking system responds progressively, making it easy to slow smoothly in traffic or bring the car to a sure halt in an emergency. Performance is shaped by a range of efficient engines. The mild hybrid setup pairs a small turbocharged petrol engine with an electric boost that smooths acceleration and recovers energy while braking. For longer electric-only runs, the plug-in hybrid offers enough range for most daily commutes, with the reassurance of petrol power for extended trips. Whichever powertrain is chosen, the result is a balance of responsiveness and economy that fits both the city and the open road. In daily life, the Focus proves its versatility. The rear seats offer generous legroom, enough for adults to travel comfortably on longer journeys. Climate vents in the back keep everyone at ease, and the panoramic roof and higher trims brings light and space into the cabin. The boot is wide and practical, the load lip low, and the rear seats fold nearly flat for larger items. Small details from deep door bins to hidden storage compartments make the car easy to live with day after day. Driver assistance features work quietly in the background, enhancing safety without dominating the experience. Adaptive cruise control manages speed smoothly on the motorway, lane keeping assist offers gentle guidance, and blind spot monitoring adds confidence when changing lanes. The adaptive headlights make night driving clearer and less tiring, while parking sensors and a crisp reversing camera take the stress out of tight spaces. The Focus feels equally at home in all seasons. On frosty mornings, heated seats and a heated steering wheel bring comfort before the first mile is covered. In summer, the air conditioning cools quickly without excess noise, and the suspension keeps the ride composed even on uneven holiday routes. Rain, wind, or shine, the car holds its line with stability and calm. Over weeks and months, what stands out is the ease with which the Focus becomes part of daily routines. The doors close with a solid confidence, the surfaces inside stay looking fresh, and the technology continues to feel current thanks to over-the-air updates. Efficiency stays strong, maintenance is straightforward, and the sense of trust in its capability grows with every mile. It is this balance, the blend of comfort, agility, practicality, and quiet competence that makes the 2025 Ford Focus more than just a car for getting from A to B. It is a companion for the school run, the late-night drive, the weekend escape, and the long motorway journey. A car that doesn't demand constant attention, yet rewards those moments when you choose to engage. A car that, in its own understated way, makes every journey a little smoother, a little easier, and a little more enjoyable. Under the golden light of early morning, the 2025 Ford Focus seems to breathe with quiet anticipation, waiting for the first turn of the key or press of the start button. The sound that follows is not aggressive but refined, a low and smooth hum that hints at efficiency and readiness. Rolling out of the driveway, the steering feels natural, as if the car already understands the subtle inputs of the driver's hands. The city wakes around it, and the Focus moves through narrow streets with the ease of something that has learned the rhythm of urban life. Traffic lights, Pedestrians, cyclists all are accounted for with a calm precision. At lower speeds, the mild hybrid system shows its worth, shutting the engine off completely at a standstill, gliding forward under electric assistance when traffic begins to flow again. It is almost silent in these moments, allowing the sounds of the city to fill the space: a passing bus, distant footsteps, a cafe door swinging open. The transition back to petrol power is seamless, the surge of torque immediate yet controlled. This harmony between electric and petrol power feels natural, never forced, and it leaves the driver with the sense that every drop of fuel and every spark of electricity is being put to good use. As the streets open into faster roads, the suspension stretches its legs. Imperfections in the tarmac are smoothed away, while bends invite a confident lean into the wheel. There is a sense of balance, the weight distribution carefully tuned so that neither front nor rear feels dominant. In the rear view mirror, the city fades, replaced by rolling fields and open sky. The Focus does not rush, instead, it moves with an even pace, letting the journey be part of the pleasure. The wind slips past the windows, and the cabin remains hushed, broken only by the faint murmur of the tires on asphalt. The infotainment system offers its quiet companionship, guiding the route on a bright, clear map while streaming music in crisp clarity. The controls are simple enough to use by touch, allowing the eyes to stay on the road. Voice commands take over when hands are occupied, responding naturally to requests for a new route, a phone call, or a change in temperature. For passengers, the ride is equally pleasant. The rear seats cradle them in comfort, the space generous for a car in this class, and the view through the windows makes the world outside feel close but not intrusive. Later in the day, as clouds gather and a light rain begins to fall, the Focus adapts without fuss. Wipers sweep in perfect rhythm, the adaptive headlights adjust their reach, and the tires hold their grip firmly on the damp road. Even in heavy downpours, there is no nervous twitch in the steering, no unsettling shift beneath the seat, just a steady, reassuring progression forward. In traffic, the adaptive cruise control manages the ebb and flow smoothly, braking and accelerating in a way that feels almost human. The driver's hands rest lightly on the wheel, guided by gentle lane-keeping nudges when needed, yet always in control. The journey home in the evening is bathed in the warm tones of the cabin lighting. Outside, the day fades into shadow, but inside, there is a cocoon-like comfort. Heated seats and a warm steering wheel fend off the night chill. The plug-in hybrid model, on nights like these, can slip through residential streets on electric power alone, the engine staying silent so as not to disturb the peace. The driveway welcomes it back without drama, the regenerative brakes having already recaptured energy from the day's travel, topping up the battery for the next outing.